morning, good evening, and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming, and we're here in Euro Truck Simulator 2, somewhere in Europe. Don't know yet until the game loads up. I can't remember where we are. Ain't good. Anyway, should be coming in a minute. Here we are. Right then, we still got more Mercedes. So, I don't know, we might have a new truck. Who knows? Anyway, let's find out where we are in the world. Right, we're still, don't still tell me, does it? Budapest. So, it's that way. So, let's have a look for external contracts. Romania. That's where we are. 700 mile into Austria. You know what? Let's do this. It's half past, just coming up for, is it 20 to 9? No, it's just gone half past 9 here on the Thursday night. If you're joining us. Now, what I always say is don't leave me comments in the live chat because I can't see it. Always leave me comments in the chat underneath if you're going to leave a comment. So without further ado, let's hit that trailer and let's get it on. Well, it does its thing for World of Trucks. Now I'm going in and out of focus, so bear with me, folks. Right, that should not now. Sorry I had to pause the game. Hold on. I've got to pause it again. I've got the wrong head tracking profile on. It's all live entertainment. Right, let's try that now. That should be better. Right, we can actually do the stream now. If it works right. No. Hold on. What's going on? Right. Does things work and then all of a sudden they stop working? Anyway, let's get out of here. And we've got a delivery to go and pick up. Now where is it? Is it here? Oh, it's here. Well, that's a blessing. Spin the old truck round. It's got it. Go up there with that. Right, that's better. I can see everything now. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. That's where we're going. Hey, Shua. Can't remember when I come in. Here's the way out. Oh, here it is. And if my camera does move, it's because it's connected to the rig, it might shake and rattle. Again, the force feedback, it's only a little bit of a twitch. It's nice to see a few people commenting on the video I made about the force feedback for this game. I'm glad I ain't the only one who feels the same way about things that SS Software are doing for us as players of their games. And I really do hope that they can sort it for people that have got Logitech wheels and Thrustmaster and struggling. There's nothing worse than buying a game, really enjoying it, and then they do something. They really need to have testers themselves before they release it. Never mind us testing it. Test it before they release it themselves on lower budget wheels. I'm not saying that Logitech and the worst wheels in the world, but if them doing massive things like force feedback with the Logitech wheels, remember them gears, you know what I mean, and the many plastic gears that there as well. Now I hate dishing Logitech in the slightest. I started off with a G920, but again, these games, you know, intense, some of them, especially the racing, if you crank up the force feedback. I did it with Wreckfest. If anybody's watched any of my videos, I did it with Wreckfest. Force feedback went one way, my wheel went the other, and after that, wheel never felt right, hence why I upgraded to a Fanatec one. I would have had a direct drive, but being my first, you know, I'll say good wheel, I don't want to go straight to a direct drive, just in case. I decided not to carry on doing any gaming, which of course ain't the case. So the direct drive, the belt driven ClubSport one is a massive step up. Again, it is a dear thing if, you know, if you got kids and stuff, or, you know, but it all depends how much you wanna, you know, spend on items. It's like you say, Logitech, they'll get you by. You can do the games with them. I mean, they've brought a new wheel out as well. Thrustmaster I've never used, so I can't comment on that. But I mean, just the settings alone in a Fanatec wheel is off the charts. Plus, you know, you can change them on the fly. Oh, they like nothing here. I ain't got to come out of Logitech, out the game into Logitech software, back in, you tweak it on thing. But again, you're paying for it. That's the only thing, yeah. And not everybody's got the money. I only got the money because I come into a little bit of money, so I thought rather than waste it on rubbish, I'll go and get something that I'm going to have hours of fun with. And here we am today. And I have been up these neck of the woods for quite a bit, so it's always nice to come back to some of the DLCs. I mean, I don't know why they do, this is SS software, I don't know why they put all this much trouble in to do these great DLCs, and yet they let themselves down with things that we don't need. I mean, I typed it to one of the comments in the video that I made. Why add 2 gig to a game just so we can walk around a garage? Please, does anybody that plays this game walk around that garage? I don't. Okay, I'll go in. That's it, do me truck, I'm out. I don't walk around it. Now, that they think of people. They might not have a massive hard drive, so you know, in watching space, 2 gigs to quite a bit of storage. You could use that for something else. So if they, I don't know, say for instance they go and bring out loads of DLCs, you know, all of a sudden, and then filling your hard drive up with crap that we are using, and you can't play the game then, can you? You know, because you've took up, I don't know. Like somebody put, they mustn't be truck drivers. I mean, you've got to get things right. I mean, them cracking games, I can't take that away from them. Well, you know, they say they listen to the people. They don't listen to everybody. They surely don't listen to me. I think they've got me on permanent ignore. But again, if I'm partying with my hard-earned cash, I expect it to be right. You know. I mean, there's little developers, I swear to God, there's little developers out in this world, and they do absolutely awesome jobs. Right? Now, I know what I'm going to say, racing or anything to do with wheels, but there's a guy, spent 3 games, right? Them on, I streamed them, haunting ones, yeah? It'd scare you. The guy is one-man band. He ain't got no big workforce, and yet he can put out 3 titles. Again, they are either massive, but the detail is second to none. Scare factor is like off the charts, you know. So you've got some like these 9 years down the line, and they could even add, like I'm gonna say, sliders with numbers. I mean, somebody commented on my Twitch channel, no, sorry, on Twitter. They've got to go into coding. But it's funny, when they did, at the time I had the Toby eye tracking bar connected to this game. And of course, you could not get the settings right, because I think Toby eye tracking and Trackir have merged, hence why it's in permanently in the game. But when people moaned, and I was one of them, I even made a video about it, that I couldn't get the settings because there was no numbers to do. They redid that. Now again, I can't comment on what they did because I ain't got my Logitech wheel connected, and Toby eye tracking bar does not fit this telly, yeah? Because the bar goes across the bottom. Of course, sat in a rig, the rig itself and the ClubSport wheelbase covers the bottom of my telly. So I could do that. The only way I could do a review on that, or you know how they've done it, by setting up my Logitech on the other computer. So when I get some spare days, I might do that for thee and have a look just what they did. Somebody commented on one of my streams and said, like, you know, they've done a fantastic job. Well, that's great for people that I'm using Toby eye. Again, it did, oh shit, it did what I needed it to do at the time. But at the time I couldn't get Trackir. It was sold out. There's only one, well, major distributor of Trackir. You can pick it up from different places, i.e. Amazon and probably eBay, but official sellers, there's only one here in the UK. And at the time when I bought all the setup, like, you know, telly, rig, wheel and everything else, PC, they hadn't got it. So I had to buy, oh sorry, when I bought my Logitech, let's get it right, when I bought my Logitech wheel, I couldn't get Trackir then. So when I upgraded everything, because it being a not a monitor and a telly, and I knew straight away that I wouldn't have no tracking system. So, hence why I went and got Trackir. Again, more money, instead of buying it straight out from the beginning. But again, there is other games which I use for shooting, that I'll call shoot-up games, which use OBI. But I don't use it very often, but it's there if I ever change my mind and put like the Logitech back on the other PC I've got over the other side of the room, and that way.
Get ready. Turn left.
And depending on how things go, I might do that.
Turn left.
Alright, it's nice to come down roads I have been. Now for me, Trackir is very much like VR if you tweak it right. Any difference you emerged actually fully into the game, you know, that's the only difference. But for movement, I mean, I've slowed this down a bit so I can look at chat if I'd got my other telly on. But of course I got it on. Look at this car here, how slow you going, dude. Come on. 50 mile road and he's making me do. Although it is foggy, I'll let you off. And it's bad weather. I love coming to places where I've never been before in this game. Better find a petrol station soon though. Gonna be running out of diesel. Gonna be no fun at all. Here we go. Jeez. I don't know if this is standard box weather, or I've got a weather mod in. I can't remember. I think I had to take the weather mods out due to not being compatible with 142. Turns are ever so awkward. Talk about toy bends. No way you can do 50 mile around here. Oh, gone. Laugh for a bend. Oi, oi. Here he comes. The thunder. It's nice when you got your headphones stand up loud and you hear that thunder. Funny, once I sat playing this game one night, really late, in the dark. I don't even think I was on camera, but it started to thunder and lightning in the game, and I was that convinced it was outside and not in the game, but it was in the game, because it had been raining outside, and I thought, is that thunder and lightning outside or is it in the game? It was that realistic. It was unbelievable. So that's how much it gets you, and of course when you're in VR it's again another level. I mean, there's so many potential things this game could be better. Again, some of the things probably couldn't be done due to the fact it's on an old engine. Yeah. So they probably had to bring out a new game or whatever. But for me, the top things which I wish they would do would be better traffic. That'd be a massive improvement. You know, and if possible do it at levels where, like, you know, if people don't want to load the traffic, you know, level what, let's say 1 to 3, heavy traffic, medium traffic, no traffic, you know, or just normal. Native VR rather than the VR it is at the moment, where if anybody has played it in VR, it'll turn your screen off and it makes the telly black, or a monitor black, so it makes it harder to stream. People that want to stream me, yo, go on, I'll let you go then. Oh well, yo, stay there. Weather, that'll be another one. Seasons, so you get like snowing automatically, rain again. I don't know how they'd do that, but that'd be something else. I mean, they've done the force feedback again. A core comment about Logitech wheels. I wished it would have better to go and put that on my rig. But if it's got to be done, I will do it. Just see if I can twib, you know. I'm sure the G29 and the G920 and similar kind of Logitech wheels. It's just like being in the real place. This is annoying.
Right. At the router.
Ooh.
Second exit.
Another thing would be like some different variations, like, you know, like the road, things in the road, the block stuff. Speed ramps. I mean, Belmont's put speed ramps in and it don't make a difference. It's like, bloody hell, you have to slow down.
Exit now.
You know, because you do get speed ramps.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Tweak that speed a little bit. It's a little bit too slow. Just by a notch. Say, realistic with my head. Not that it matters anyway. I still ain't found a petrol station. Oh, look at me. Martin to the sticks now. No petrol station. Oh well. Ooh. It's gonna get a loud bang. We'll stick to the rolls. Road speeds. Well, that was red lights, then it's his truck in front. Hey, we are going.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Petrol station, put it A for me. It's just petrol station where you call fill up over there. I've got 3/4 of a tank, a quarter of a tank left. Have I got enough to get me to a petrol station where I can use it? Does that no help? Somebody's nicked nick my pump to use them.
Go straight up.
Can do that.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Am I getting blue lights from outside small lights? I mean LEDs. I don't know what the bloody hell it was then. There you go, mate. Now turning. Yo, I'll behind you, right? Oh, oh, come on. What are you doing? I'm driving past as well. Now truck into the right gear. One small gear stick I playing up tonight. Makes a change. As I've just been using it as a sequential gear stick, and that sometimes causes the problems, but hey, not tonight. As I've tried my best in race room. As I've now gone and brought all the cars and tracks in that, so there'll be a few bits added from race room again. Try and cover as many games as I've got as possible. Got a few still left that they've been aired on the channel yet, so keep your eyes open for them. Oh, it's not them window wipers off. Another thing I wish they could try and do, if they could do it, would be like emergency vehicles. You know, again, could they do it where you got to pull over for like ambulance, fire service, police, you know, make it as true to life as possible on the roads. That'd be absolutely awesome. You know, just the little things.
Turn right.
Here we go. Stop. I mean, somebody did it for America, so we could hear the American police cars, and it was like it added something else to the game. You know, even hands on steering wheels. That's another thing. You've got him in race car games. Why not have him in trucks? You know. I mean, I remember many years ago there was a game, again it was driving, it was a shoot me game, an army one, where you could map your own face to the character. Again, I can't remember which one it was because it's been a lot of years. When I first come on the internet, when I first bought my first PC, matter of fact, and all you had to do was take a picture from the front, a picture from the back, and a picture from the side, and then map it to the character. And I did me and my friend at the time. If they did that in this, so we could map ourselves, that would be quite good. Was my camera going in and out? That was because we'd gone dark. Look, cameras on Halloween on you. Sorry, folks. I could just imagine that when you're playing the game. I don't say my face moving, but just having our face when we go out on camera and we look at the truck, it would be more face and not some computer generated face. Yeah. There's loads of things that could make this game a lot better. Or I don't say, yeah, would make it better. This man, Halloween style camera. Right then, that's gonna drop me down. Definitely in speed. We take, still sticking to 50 miles an hour. I thought going through it might drop me down to about 31 miles an hour, but obviously not. Mile an hour. It's a weird one, right? That's what they say I can do, then that's what I will do. I think I can only do, is it, I don't know, in this truck with the welder trucks on.
Keep right, and then exit right.
That's 56, that's all I can do. Because of what we've got on.
Exit right.
Nearly missed the 10 in then. We ain't done that before, have we? Not half. Done it on more than one occasion. Oh, here we go. Round and round and round and round job. Again, revealing all grey, which is brilliant. Always wondered how to get down to some of these roads. But again, when you do put pro mods in, you could do half of these jobs, so I think when I do put pro mods back in, we will be putting it on a different account. Or I might, because we ain't done it for some time, we start this game on a new account with no maps done. Yeah. No cheats, no nothing. And start as if I've just brought the game. And just leave that account as pro mods. Again, I don't do this game for the money, but it would be nice to do it from scratch.
Now.
I would love to cover all the map, you know, say you've drove the whole map 100% genuinely. I ain't got no mods in or anything to do with that. I know the people out there that uncover everything, but there's no fun in that then. Oh god, it's the end of that train. I like to know I'm uncovering new roads. I ain't been down here.
Go straight on.
Oh, my warning signs on. Diesel, I need some. going to run out. Not you lose days, do you? Or you lose time if you call in emergency diesel. So hopefully, I want to see a petrol station very, very soon. Here's something. Ah, it's a jet flying over my head. But I could hear something. Of course, see being a petrol station anywhere around here. But you'll never know. Is that one? Looks like it. Could it be? Come on. Or is it just now it's the island? Or even go around there. By the looks of it. It is a petrol station. Is it? No, it's AMR route, so...
Exit now.
Oh, I've missed it any road. Never mind. Should have detoured. And gone that way. There's got to be one round here for us soon. I'm alright just yet. We ice scraping the tank. Two bars of diesel left. Oh dear. Come on. Give me a sign for a petrol station. Nothing. Nearly desperado, as they say. Again, not knowing what these signs say or mean, they'll really help. Now I'm on 3 little bars. Although I've rolled into a petrol station just off the speed of the truck itself, and that's actually on one of the streams.
And then exit right. Exit right.
It's the end of the motorway. Where the diesel's gonna go, if it's gonna go anywhere. Doing these little start and stops. Around the island.
Exit now.
There's still nothing in sight. Down to 2 bars. Oh dear.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Dark country road, no diesel, nobody about, eh? Spooky shit. And of course, definitely not see a petrol station out here in the sticks. I'm going to have to send for the AA or the RAC, whichever one comes first, by the looks of it. If I don't find a petrol station very soon. Come on. Even getting no signs to say there's a petrol station so many 100 yards or whatever. Nothing at all. Come on. With me spooky in and out camera.
Get ready to turn left.
Just give me a petrol station. I don't ask for a lot. Come on. Got to turn left now and again. Oh dear.
Turn left.
Need some juice. Note to myself, I'll come up here again without a full tank of diesel. 1 bar to get 2 bars. Oh dear. The warning light's been on for the last 10 minutes. Oh, they'll say this is a wind-up road where there's nothing. It looks like it. Right, wherever I'm riding now, I've been. Should I say where I'm driving? I've been up this road before. Revealing now grey now. And we go. Come on, petrol station. It's this one. Is it not? No. It's a little city. Again. That's a... Yes! At last. No, it ain't. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Thank God for that. Hey, all that driving and couldn't see the petrol station getting there before I conquered. 100% sure then whether it was a petrol station. Get in there, fill me up to the maximum. Hold on. Now. Probably gonna crash my truck. Am I on it? Soon find out. Here we go. Take about half hour to fill the tank now. Oh dear, I think it's the most I've ever run it dry. Anybody watches the streams, I'm normally filling up every couple of 100 mile. Right. Green light's on the PC. Tells mans it's full. My light's gone off. And stalls it. Haha! Live entertainment, that is. Anyway, back on the job. Let's go and get this delivered. Stop, see if there's anything coming. I must adjust this headset just slightly, just so it can turn a little bit more free. I don't want it much faster, just a little bit more than what it is at this present time. Right, I've pressed the wrong one. Trying to go into 10th gear. Oh, I'm alright now, we've got some diesel. I don't care. Drive forever now for a bit.
Exit now.
once I can say I've got my seating position absolutely lovely tonight. My legs and stretched out and hurting.
Take the first exit.
Sometimes it's, you know, sat in a rig.
Now.
Yeah, your legs are like bent up. I'm stretched out and reach the pedals. Trackir was working fine. It's going all over the place. Now I put it back up on top of the telly. Camera's working, even though it's flickering in and out. That's something to do with the lights, though. So I put a big light on. To be fair, that irritates me always while driving. So until it goes light, that will change. Gear stick's working. What more do I need? Nice cup of coffee, that would be nice. I ain't got nowhere to put a kettle, or I would. Anyway, let's get the speed up. There's some 62 mile roads, not 45. Get your clutch in. Stars them out. Even if they aren't poorly lit. Oh, the helicopter up there. It's nice to see some cars on the road at the night though. I don't know what level of traffic flow I've got on at the moment. Let's have a look at that. I think it might be just on standard, on a 1. I don't want it much more. I like the M6 what I've seen on Wednesday. That was gridlocked, almost. I think it was, what, doing 40 mile speed limit. But it looked good. I mean, imagine that in a game where both lanes are chocker. That would be realistic. But of course, if it's gridlocked on the motorways, then it's going to be like no-go on the cities, the little towns. So that's something else I wish SCS software would do. Make it less in the cities but more on motorways at certain times. Anyway, so I'll overtake you because I'm going. No, I'll go on then. Because I'll overtake him and he goes in the other lane. I ain't flickering now. Or am I? Should be getting morning soon. It's 3:30 in the game. I think it starts to get light about, what? The gradient of the sky should start to get brighter in a minute. Come on, what are you doing in front? 62 mile road. Although I've enjoyed the last couple of streams doing this, keeping to the proper speed limits. It looks good when I've played it back myself to watch, so I hope people appreciate that I'm trying my best to keep to whatever the signs say rather than putting my foot down. Like in the slower parts of the game, like in the cities and stuff. If it says 31 mile an hour, I will try my best to do 31 and slower. I mean, I had to laugh Tuesday I day stream it, but on the train simulator games that I've bought, or the train simulator, there was one where I got to keep a train at 5 miles an hour. My life, that was so hard to do. I thought driving trucks was bad and race cars, but trains is the different bells and whistles on trains is awesome. Again, I've bought a few new ones of them as well. Again, they will come to the channel a lot more.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And the best thing about it is, when I do play them on here, I can use my head tracking, as Trackir is compatible with Train Simulator. I'm surprised my TLBI tracking ain't compatible. Am I going the wrong way here? I've got a feeling I am. No, I ain't. And if any Trackir, TLBI tracking had been compatible, I'd have been in my element. But I couldn't understand why one game is and one game ain't. Ah, it's a weighing bridge, that's why we've got to come this way. Again, there ain't much movement anyway in Train Simulator. It's just memorising the buttons. No, games. There ain't that many. Right then, we gone the right way. Now that would have believed showed you how much I'm carrying, but of course,
Get ready.
we ain't got it enabled.
Turn right.
Right then, where we going?
Find a new route.
Now we'll come back. Chill out. Here we go. It's calculating a map. I hope I'm going the right way. I am now. Oh, bit of border control. Can I go in this one? I think so. We'll soon find out. Go on then, up you go. I'm going. Yeah, that's it. Got bad memories with these. I like them. Oh, that night when we... That's it, you're just knacking me truck. Stupid border control. Couldn't get any thinner. Right, let's get out of here while I can. I remember that night when I couldn't get these barriers to go up through a mod. Oh dear. Trying to find which one was causing the problem was a nightmare. Did eventually. After about a couple of hours messing about. Anyway, we're back en route. So we've gone through another country. Now where am we now in the world? Go read it. So I think it's Hungary. I think that's where we might be. As the day starts to break, 4:10 and counting. I've got to move this track now. I'll do a full turn to make it 10. Alright, this side I can see the mirror without turning my head, but I like to turn the other way as well.
And then exit right.
Right, and so I'm going up here.
Exit right.
40.
Get ready to turn
25.
right.
Steep, very steep.
Turn right.
No help being in that gear going up an hill like that, you farm pot. And I cut the bushes at all, we'll see. Come on then. And you go. Got it.
Ready to turn left.
We can do that. Been down here before.
Turn left.
What's the police car doing? Come on then. White mate, I'm bigger than you. Funny thing, hey, with the AI in this, times when you want him to stop, when you're trying to pull out of a junction, they won't stop for you. But you do a turn like that and they just stop dead in the middle of the road. It's like, oh, I don't know. Is that where to look like? Nice big river. Right, let's get back up to 43 mile an hour. The speed's going to change now, 70. Yep, so 70 must be 43 for trucking speed. Get off that hard shoulder bit. I got to 0. The journey had. How far the journey is. Never mind. Do it on the next one. Oops. Ever so quietly some Mercedes Benz for a truck. Stop here so I can see the traffic lights change. That's it. Green says go. Station. It's another thing. Some of these I ever made a bus stop, bus game. I mean, with all these different games that come out making bus simulators, or incorporate it. Well, now it wouldn't be Euro trucks then, would it? If they made a bus. I know you can drive buses in this. I've seen people stream it. Oh dear, squalling my screen again.
Turn right.
Although it's hard to drive bloody buses, I tell you. The length of them. I might have a look at that in a minute. I might do a stream of it. Yeah, I will do. I'll do this job and then I'll come back with one called The Buzz. It's a game I've never streamed yet here on the channel. It's still in beta stage, but it's just had a 2 gig update tonight when I come on.
Turn right.
So apparently they've done some stuff to it and whatever. So might as well have a look.
Turn right.
Now there's normal bus simulator 2018. I aired that one. They've just made 21, So I don't have to go and buy 21. Again, some people say the new one's better, but I had problems mapping certain things, hence why I don't really want to go and buy it if I go map my button box to the game. Of course, when you go get a straight answer, can I, you know, map my keys the right point in spending at whatever it is to not do it. I mean, most of the games recognise button boxes.
Get ready to turn right.
And then others, like the Buzz Simulator 2018, so.
Turn right.
Oh god, it's a nice turn. Oh god. Look at that, they even hit nothing for the change. Oh, you will see this in VR when it's like that. The cab is massive. I really, really, really wished you could stream VR so people could experience it by looking. It's awesome. Where you going? That's it, yo, give me away, mate. Anyway, like I said, though, we'll do the buzz in a minute. We get this one done. We'll come back with a buzz. So, hey, seen what they've done, yeah. I normally load it up, have a look, and think, is it worth streaming yet? And the other day it wore, so hence why I do it. And I think it's all in German. So, for anybody that can speak German, oh, definitely go. I don't think I can even count to 10 in German. So, but again, you never know, I might learn. But the graphics look good, I must admit. As you will see, the graphics look superb on it. Alright, 6:10 in the morning, somewhere in Europe. Welcome to Black Country Blitz, here on this Thursday night, or what's left of it. If you am commenting, I ain't being ignorant, I just go see the comments, because I ain't got my second screen running. So if you want to leave a comment, leave it below, and I'll answer you when I finish the stream. If you am staying up, then I will be streaming the buzz after this, but on a separate stream I'll restart the stream, and we'll have a look at the buzz for the first time here on Black Country Blitz. I bought it a way back, and I'll say I've never played it much. Just had a look at it and thought, right, when it comes out of beta stage, then we'll get it on the channel. Oi, oi, here we go. We gotta move over. No, you're not paying attention. Come on then. Now when you want them to give way, look, they will give way. Come on. You gotta go away now because they've just got you. I wish there was more of these roadblocks. You know, a bit more variant. Because that's getting old now, I keep seeing this jet. I wish they'd make new ones of them. And now another thing you don't see in this game is tow trucks. You know what I mean? Say a broken down thing and animating tow truck. I mean, I sat here one night, never forget it. That was, well, it was scary, but it was like different. I'd put the AAA map on, which is, I think, Brazil. And all of a sudden, this this big plane sounded like it was flying up over the top of me, and then it come into my view. It was absolutely awesome. Now that's a modded map. That ain't part of like the original game, the EAA map, that's what it's called. I'm thinking more gone, so because how they've done the volume now, you could hear it, but I couldn't see it, and then all of a sudden I'm sat like that and the plane just comes across my head and like disappears if it's landed. It was just wow. I mean, if they could have places like that where there's like airports, wouldn't that be awesome for this game? I mean, okay, we got the helicopters and them few jets, but them getting a bit stale now, are they? You know where them gonna come, you know, and them gonna be, you know, nothing, ain't enough variety. You know, people walking across the roads, making you stop. That's another thing. Things to make this game more realistic than it is.
Go straight up.
I wish I got the knowledge. Got the graphical side. It's just I got the knowledge to implement in the game, like somebody said to me. With the moaning about having numbers on sliders. Why don't you put it as a mod? I wouldn't know where to start. So if I did, I'd have done it by now. But hey, shit happens, as they say. A lot you can do until they get the finger out. Anyway, that's how we do it. Right, we can go over there now. Whoa! No suspension then, that was good. Right, I'm gonna get you go in here, are we?
Exit left.
I'll do if they let me go. I'm gonna go anyway. There we go, have it. Is that car's waiting to take? Oh, it is. Hey, that is realism for you. I could just join the motorway like I was expecting to do. That's what I love. When you don't just drive up there and pull away, you actually have to wait like you would. And then you look and there's nothing there. Oh, no way. You can't have everything, can we? Anyway, let's build the speed back up. It's 50 mile an hour going. Right. Air balloon, I seen one of them for a bit. Where I am. I know where I'm heading to, but Pacific country I couldn't tell you. I even tried to pronounce them. No way. So they wouldn't come out the way this properly am. No. All I know is 500 meters away, wherever that is. And again, something about a speed camera, I think that was. Must be terrible for, you know, English truck drivers or foreign drivers, eh? If they don't understand the, or speak the language, you know, in real world. But it must be a fantastic job to drive all over the world in a truck. I'd love to do it. I really would. That'd be up my street. Just me and a dog in a truck. You know, okay, I've got my friend look-alike. I've got a friend who looks like that woman. Really have. I better not say her name because they'll kill me if they ever watches these streams. But it's seen it. But it does. It looks so much like her. I was like, shit, me. Let's put her in a game. And I would put the Alsatian in this game, or German Shepherd, whichever you want to call it. But the dog goes the opposite way. Instead, I normally put the dog in the middle, but the dog's looking towards the back of the cab. Same with the cat. You know, what's all that about? You know, well, I've got nothing here at the moment. Oh, that's funny shit, that is. I like it when it's around Christmas, so you put the Christmas tree on. At least that lights your cab up. It'll soon be here. How quick has this year rolled round, man? I've never known a year go so quick. Oh my god, 1 minute it was my birthday in April and bang, we're nearly into November. Right, here we go. Waka Waka's out. That looks good, though, from a distance. What is it, though? Oh, it's a petrol station. Oh, no, 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 no. Go on. Don't make me crash. I've done ever so well with this stream. I've only hit the sides of that passport control, which is nothing. It's only a scratch. Let's have a look how many miles we got left. Well, we've still got 2 hours, 118 miles left to travel. That won't take that long. And we'll do a bit of buzzing. Oh, get your foot in, Russ, come on. Get that clutch in. Past 9. Hardly anything behind me. Them birds and moors in the sky. Well, there was. I'm like, what is it? Scavengers, they're like following me. Here we go, round and round and round and round. Another thing somebody said about this game, I read on one of the social media sites, was seeing your own company vehicles on the road. That's something you don't see. You buy all these trucks, you employ all these drivers, and you don't see your own trucks in the game. You don't pass none, do you? I'd love to pass one of my own trucks. You know, and as you pass it, they do that. Now, how good would that be? That would be absolutely, you know, because unless you got your eye beam on, they flash you.
Keep right, and then exit right.
If you're in a traffic jam, they pop their own, and that's the only interaction they get. So, hey, Lord, is it? Oh dear. Nearly. Russ nearly went on a detour. He was going to Blackpool then. These bears are even getting bigger. Look at the size of them two at the top of there. On the road. Here we go. 200 miles of parking. 200 metres, should I say. 200 mile. What am I on? Well, I'm going through another part of the country. Don't ask me where I'm going through. I haven't got a clue. Me and my flags and rubbish. Can't even read that. Tried to slow down to see if I could read it. But I know we've got less than 100 at 59. Wow. Oh, God. We've finished this in a second. Right, where am we?
Keep
Corsair.
right, and then exit.
Get off my screen then. That's the one.
Exit right.
Come on then. Oh, what you're slowing down for? There's nothing there really to slow down for. Come on. H. Speed. Say sped, Eddie sped. It's missing the E. Careful not to crash into them soy barriers. Because anything's possible with me. Right, where are we going now? I've got to get over there. Now that's rare. See a car coming up the side here. Come on then. I'll let you pass. Go on. Put your foot down. Oh, don't try and match me for speed. Get over. How many wind turbines do they need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 7 there, I counted just. And here's Barry Sheen on his big bike. Got some journey on here, done under half a tank. Not Budapest, I can read that. So that's where we're heading for. A Budapest in Hungary. Could be right, could be wrong, I don't know. Again, shoot at geography and all.
Then exit right. Exit right.
There was some at the side of me then. I heard it. But of course, with the tracking not being 100% responsive, I couldn't turn my head into him.
straight on.
In the right lane, yep. Been round here, there ain't no grey at all. Ooh. Don't slow me straight down. Going back to revealing grey. Round thing, ready to jump the trailer off. Vienna, oh Vienna. It's a rock, Scully. Back in the day. The whippersnappers that could remember tunes like that. Old buggers like we come. What a band, eh? Duo. A few cars behind we. Right, where are we doing? Straight over the lights. Ah, dear. Go on.
Go straight on.
Ain't got all day. You got a bus to go and get.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
We'll do that, love. This bus sorts itself out. Where's it going?
Exit now.
Here we am.
Keep right, and then turn right.
That's our destination.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Have we? Oh shit, Sherlock. Hey, get in there, love. Cracking job. I must say, myself. Oh, look at that for parking. I thought I'd overshot it. Right then. Going to end this stream. That's probably me ninja who's watching this. Got a chance. I know it'll be. I know there's other people watched it. So if you have left comments underneath, out to the side, because I can't see you back at the side. Right. Going to stop this, restart it, and we'll be back with the buzz. So don't get going away. Oh, this camera. Don't get going away. Look for the live stream in a sec, because I'm going to be streaming the buzz. New game for me here on the channel. Be 2 minutes. So, a bit.